morning, everybody. It is another beautiful day here at the ranch, and today is St. Patrick's Day. Well, at least it will be when you see this video. So today we're going to be making one of our family's favorite dishes, which is a nice traditional St. Patrick's Day dish. It is corned beef and cabbage. What you're going to need for this recipe is at least one corned beef brisket. We have two of them because we like a little bit of leftover. So we have about 7 pounds of corned beef, and we're going to need a 6-pack of your favorite Irish stout beer. This time we're using Guinness. Another great one to use is Killian's Red. That's one of our other favorites. It kind of gives a different bite. You're also going to need an additional 4 tablespoons of pickling spices. Usually if you buy your corned beef at the grocery store in the pre-packaged ones that say corned beef, they come with a little packet of it themselves. Add a little extra, you're going to need it. And then at least 2 onions for this recipe because we're doing 2 corned beefs, or 1 onion for each 3-pound corned beef that you're using. Let's get this stuff cooking. Alright, so just half up your onions, have your pickling spices ready, pot handy, and let's get doing this. This is really, really easy. You're just going to take your brisket, cut it out of the bag. Try not to make too big of a mess with all the juice. And don't drain the juice. Put everything from the bag into the pot. Not the most pleasant thing when it slaps on you. And like I said, these little prepackaged ones comes with only this much pickling spices, so that's why we add our own, okay? In the sink with that. Don't drop your plastic in the pot. Alright, wash your hands. Okay, now that your corned beef is in, we're going to toss in your onion halves. Just have them, because they're going to cook down and they're going to disintegrate into nothing. Throw in your pickling spices, your extra pickling spices, and then we're going to start adding our beer. No water at this point. Alright, so 6 beers should really bring it just right above your corned beef. No water. Alright, we're just going to do the corned beef for now. Now you're going to put this on the stove, bring it up to a boil, and then we're going to let it simmer for at least 50 minutes per pound. So we'll see you guys in about 6 hours to kind of show you what the finished result is when we start adding in the potatoes, the celery, and all the carrots. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, everybody, it's about that time. It is time to add in the veggies. So we're going to be doing some red potatoes today. You can also use some like small Yukon Gold baby potatoes. We have some larger red potatoes, so I've had to cut them in half on some of them. And we're going to do about 2 to 2.5 pounds of red potatoes. And we're going to do about 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of chopped up carrots. Once those cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, then you're going to add in your chopped cabbage. So let's get these in the pot and then we'll chop that cabbage. It's hot. Don't burn yourself. Can you see it in the pot? That beautiful broth that the beer and the corned beef have created. Make sure everything's covered. Okay, so now we're gonna bring that back up to a boil while we get our cabbage cut up. Like I said, your potatoes and your carrots are gonna cook for at least 15 minutes, and then you're gonna wanna add in your cabbage for the final 15 minutes of the cook. No fancy way to cut the cabbage, however you like. I usually cut down the middle like that, and then just slice off little rainbow shaped pieces. This is for the chickens. Just like that. So when we drop these in, we just set them right in, and they kind of fall apart and cook. See you in 15. All right, guys, it's been about 15 minutes. Time to put the cabbage in. I always like to use a tongue so I don't burn my hands too much. Just make sure all the cabbage gets under the water line. I guess it's not water now, it's broth. Alright, so you're going to bring that back up to a boil and let that simmer for another 15 minutes. Then it is time to eat. See you at dinner time. Alright guys, it is time to serve dinner up and eat. So let's get this stuff out of the pot, into my dishes, and then we're going to plate it up. Let's go eat. Okay guys, dinner is done. So this is our St. Patrick's Day dinner of traditional corned beef and cabbage. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try this recipe out. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And remember, like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Love ya. Bye.